What up? This is Rap HITZ, and so they saying that Fbg Butta got whooped, and he's trying to deny it because he showed up on DJU talking about it was all an allergic reaction to some food he was eating. He's saying that basically he went to this food truck, ate something he wasn't supposed to eat, and he started having an allergic reaction, and then his eyes started itching. And he started rubbing his eyes and stuff and scratched his eye or something. You know, it's some weird stuff he was saying. And I think it's all cap because later on in that same interview, he admits what we all heard before the interview. And everyone was talking about this situation that happened with Mikey Dollars and his homie. So it sounds like they was all hanging out. And it was Mikey Dollars and some others, Tuckerville members and all them was out there hanging out. So it was all within house. It was all in house that happened. But then something kicked off over this girl with Mikey Dollars. I guess Butta is confirming all this now. He's saying, yeah, Mikey was acting up. He was acting a fool because he was off some substances, and he started wilding out, and it had to do with this girl and his cousin. So Mikey Dollars' cousin, Tuckerville Skull, I guess, got into it, and to me it sounds like Butta, he basically saying he jumped in the middle of it trying to break it up because bottles got involved, like someone was getting hit with a bottle or something. Butta got involved in the middle of it, and to me it sounds like he got swung on because it sounds like Mikey was swinging on everybody, but then ultimately it sounds like Mikey got handled for his behavior. The members ended up having to put him down for a little bit, and he might, who knows how he's looking, who knows how Mikey Dollars is looking right now. From what I'm hearing, Mikey Dollars probably ended up worse than Butta. No one saw Mikey Dollars. I think that's a new interview that DJU got to do, is get Mikey Dollars on there. Let's see what it do, because I'm hearing that Mikey Dollars got messed up during that incident because he was wilding out on everyone. And, he was outnumbered. So it was all in-house. It wasn't nothing to do with no ops or nothing. And Butta pretty much confirmed all of this because I heard this before Butta got on there. This is the exact story I heard before Butta got on there and confirmed it. I don't know why he throwing in that food poisoning stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? That allergic reaction stuff, because that just sounds like cap to me. How you going to have an allergic reaction right after this news comes out, and then you gonna confirm the news, but then act like it had nothing to do with the eye? He acting like those are two different days. Nah, it sounds weird, man. Like, just let people know that, I guess he doesn't want people to know that he got swung on and that he got, I guess he's probably embarrassed by that black guy. I guess that's how people operate now. They don't want to admit that they got swung on, even though it sounds like, it wasn't even his fault. It sounds like it wasn't even his fight or nothing. It sounds like Butta was just in the middle of the incident. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to break it up from what it sounds like. Talking about, if anything, his loyalty goes with Tuckerville Skull. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the homie. But, yeah, it sounds like some in-house stuff. It wasn't no op stuff. That's good, because if it was some op stuff, it wouldn't have been no fist fight. You know what I'm saying? This would have been worse information. So Butta been obviously staying out the way. He knows how to move around. He's, what I'm saying, one of the last members from the original crews that we've been hearing about. I mean, there's still members out there, but, Butta's getting his name. You know what I'm saying? He has a name now. His name is up there. So Butta's one of the most famous members from that area right now. Even though he doesn't rap that much as he should, he probably should put out more music. But, you know what I'm saying, his music is okay too, for real. Like, he could probably do something if he keeps going. Because, I mean, Fbg Duck had the biggest name of all of them. But then, Billionaire, you know what I'm saying, he's not making as much noise as he probably should be making. King Yella's never was really making a whole lot of noise like that when it comes to music. And then Fbg, man, you know what I'm saying, he stopped making music and all that. So, I mean, you don't hear too much coming from them, too much from the music scene. So, Butta, he's been doing a lot of interviews. And, you know what I'm saying, his name's going up. So at this point, I guess he don't want to be letting people know that he got swung on. But I think that would have sounded better if he would have just said, yeah, you know, at this point, I don't know. It's up to him, I guess. I could see why he probably didn't want to admit that, but I don't believe that allergic reaction thing. I don't believe that. That don't even sound real. That he had an allergic reaction and his eye puffed up, he scratched his eye, all this weird stuff he's saying. It don't even really add up. And all this happened right when all the news broke out about this Mikey Dollars incident. And then you gonna go ahead and admit that the Mikey Dollars incident did happen, but you acted like you didn't get touched. I guess he wants people to think he's untouchable and stuff, you know what I'm saying? He probably don't, he'd rather have people walking around saying weird stuff happened to his eye than to admit that he got, you know what I'm saying, swung on. So, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to it, a fist fight, anybody can get swung on. I mean, it don't mean you lost the fight or nothing. It don't sound like he lost no fight. Nobody said Butta got laid out on the ground or nothing. Nobody said he got knocked out or nothing like that. So it's just a, you know what I'm saying, a squabble amongst friends. I guess that's why a lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying, at this time people be reconsidering if they even want to be really hanging out like that with they, you know, because really this thing was unnecessary. This whole thing was unnecessary. So I heard some rappers talking about they just stay out the way now because they don't got no time for none of this stuff. Now, Mikey Dollars, you know what I'm saying, he was putting in work for a while, kept on putting out music, but I don't think it was picking up. I think that's what, you know what I'm saying, from what I recall, Mikey Dollars used to be pretty consistent putting out music, but it was like, I remember looking up those views and I didn't, from what I remember, because it's been a while since Mikey Dollars put out anything. And I don't remember him getting a whole lot of views either. So at this point, Fbg Butta, you know, he got the juice. He could really turn up for the Fbg crew. But the only thing is a lot of the original Fbg members don't want to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? So Dutchy and the other dude, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to deal with Butta, it sounds like. So at this point, I mean, if Butta could get back cool with the other members, I think that'd be a better look. He could really turn up for the Fbg crew. You know what I'm saying? They all should link up and put out some music and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Butta, Billionaire, all them, man. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Dollars, Dutchy, all them. They should probably, you know, connect and do more. And maybe they'll blow them all up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll all get more clout off that. But then when it comes to clout, you see sometimes artists be acting weird. Once they get the clout, they don't necessarily want to put their homies on. So who knows how that's going to work out anyways. But yeah, just to let y'all know though, that whole Butta thing sounds like it was real. That really did happen. And that happened to him, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I think Butta's capping about that whole allergic reaction. That's just, what do y'all think? Y'all think he capping or not? Cause it don't make it make sense, you know what I'm saying? It ain't adding up. It ain't adding up his story about what happened. So yeah, I got some links for y'all in the comment section and description box, so check that out. And make sure you like and subscribe and all that. I'm out of here.